Not less wonderful than the Jewish colonies of Palestine are the Jewish cities, of which Tel Aviv, with its more than 100,000 inhabitants, stands in the place which was wilderness 25 years ago, sands and cactus where jackals roamed. It is a city still expanding, still spreading north and south and east, still changing sandy wastes into busy streets. The women pioneers of Palestine demand and obtain an equal share of the hardest work. On the land, they are plowwomen, stone breakers, road workers, and in the cities, they are masons, bricklayers, and builders. The transformation of the ancient Orient into the modern world is seen with most startling effect in Tel Aviv. Camels are still in use, but they are being replaced by trucks, buses, cars, bicycles, and motorcycles. Tel Aviv, like many American cities, has its grade crossing problem, and for the same reason, it grew much faster than anyone foresaw. Only 25 years old, Tel Aviv already has historic periods. There are pioneer shops of 10 and 15 years ago where housewives, newly arrived in Palestine, took their first Hebrew lessons. The lessons still continue, but the shops have changed, and the goods they contain are to a larger and larger extent being manufactured in Palestine. The olive oil of Palestine, mentioned in the Bible, is used in the manufacture of Palestine soap, a product ranking with the finest of its kind in the world. This soap is used not only in the homeland, but also abroad. The Dead Sea itself is alive with industry today. The Jews are making it yield up its priceless chemical deposits to build one of the most important industries in the country. Silk. In ancient times, The East was famous for silk, but as life in general declined, this industry disappeared. Today, it is being restored by the Jews. The cotton, which is being grown next door in Egypt, is now being woven in Palestine. The textiles which the country needs for socks, stockings, underwear, shirts, light dresses, table linen, bed linen, and 100 other uses come from Jewish factories set up within the last 10 years. Dental factory in Palestine. Palestine teeth are being worn today all over the world. Good workmanship gained an international market for these goods. From the Jewish farm, the milk goes direct to the bottling plant, where it is pasteurized and bottled hygienically. Palestine milk and honey for the making of candy. Like other products of the country, this fills not only a home need, but finds an increasing market abroad. These factories, a small part of the steadily expanding industry of Palestine, are only an index of the tremendous possibilities which are created by bringing together the Jewish people and the Jewish homeland. Palestine Bank, the largest Jewish bank in the country, is not run for private profit. It is the outgrowth of Theodor Herzl's idea of a Jewish national bank. It is dedicated to the service of the country, and with its branches in every city in Palestine, it takes a leading part in promoting industry and commerce. Hebrew everywhere, in the shop, the office, the telephone, the telegraph, the composing room of the daily newspapers. There are papers representing every shade of public opinion. One of these papers is Davar, the labor newspaper. Fair is the symbol today of Palestine's extraordinary progress. And the interest it has awakened is evident in the flags of the nations which have their pavilions in this first modern international fair of the Orient. For Palestine, the most important pavilion is, of course, the Totzeret Haaretz, the home industries pavilion. The visitor is amazed to see that a country which 15 years ago had to import almost every kind of industrial product has learned to meet its own needs. And Palestine has a growing export trade too. And thus, one of the long neglected corners of the world is being transformed into a great productive center. Tel Aviv begins its business week Sunday morning and ends it Friday afternoon. Then the Jews buy flowers to adorn their homes for the Sabbath. On days of rest in Tel Aviv, the population streams toward the seashore. The Tel Aviv beach is the greatest place of recreation in Palestine. It ranks now as a resort with the Lido of Venice, America's Atlantic City, and England's Brighton Beach as a world attraction. It draws not only Tel Avivians and Palestinians generally, but visitors from every country in the world.